Redford, who's been part of our QVC family. And it's okay if he drops it because it's unbreakable. Here's what I think is so cool about Squirrel brand. First of all, it's been so embraced by you, our wonderful customers. Jonathan, bring it to us ever since the inception, behind the scenes, and now yay in front of the camera. These are 3 QVC beloved flavors that basically were retired, right, Jonathan?
Exactly.
And then I know you're on Facebook, people connect with you, they're like, dude, what's up with retiring these flavors that we absolutely love? So for the first time ever, and it's been incredibly popular since we just introduced it recently, we bought 3 QVC favorites out of retirement and brought them in at a featured price of $39.98. Call us if you have it. Here's how you order it. We have a ship date of the 9th of November. That's super limited, by the way, for 3 pounds of squirrel nuts and more. And then you can also choose the 7th of December, and please go right to auto delivery because these aren't available all times of the year. So you want to lock into that fabulous featured price, use your Q card, put it on 3 easy payments, and you can keep that featured price on auto delivery, shipping out every 60 days. Let's talk squirrel nuts if somebody's new to your wonderful brand.
Absolutely. The Squirrel Brand Nut Company has been in business since, get this, 1888.
Wow.
That's 127
That's even
years.
older than me.
Yes, of course, and all of us combined, really, Jane. And the amazing thing about this company is, you know, turn of the century and wars and all that, they have steadfastly created amazing product, always source the finest ingredients, and come up with recipes that will really blow your socks off. Once you taste these, if you never have, you just keep coming back.
Right, there's a difference.
That's
There's a difference. It's like that heart and soul difference, like when your mom makes you your favorite dinner. And I was blown away when you told me we have never, ever before done a variety of flavors from squirrel nuts. And then even more importantly, these are flavors that Jonathan will take you through that were retired. And oh, by the way, some of our ship dates are now already getting limited, so please don't wait.
Oh, here comes the crackle and the crinkle on the glass of these dark chocolate butter toffee almonds. These are one of a kind. It is a dark chocolate on the outside, but what really shows you the interior of this is the core, is the almond. The California almond, which is incredibly hard to get these days because of the weather they've had in California. We coat it in our delicious butter toffee, and then we enrobe it in delicious dark chocolate. But if you don't like dark, guess what? We have something else for you. We have the white chocolate butter rum pecans. Southern pecans chopped, coated in our delicious, one-of-a-kind, used-to-be retired recipe, and now enrobed in amazingly creamy, decadent
and it's
white
like
chocolate.
as soon as you opened it up, Jonathan, it smells so good. And these are not available all the time. So that's why some of our delivery dates are getting limited. Now look at this one.
This is the final of this 3 different flavors. These are southern pecans chopped, coated in our buttercream toffee coating, and then delicious milk chocolate. So, Jane, are you a milk dark or white girl?
Yes.
All of the above. I agree with you. All of them are my favorite.
I'm going to try all 3. But again, if you're looking for those awesome gifts, like the doorbell rings and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't get anything. You put a little bow on top, you put it in a gift bag, you're good to go. There's a difference here. And that is why Jonathan was just inundated with customers saying, why did you retire my dark toffee almonds? Why did you retire the chocolate buttercream? What about the white chocolate buttercreams? We want them back. We did it, and for the first time ever, this is a kit where we're giving you 3 different varieties in one.
We call it our all-time favorites, Jane. Yes, pick a milk or a dark in there.
I'm going to go in order. Like, you know when you do like a cheese course or something?
Yes.
So you go from one to the other. I'm going to start with the dark.
That's like starting with a Cabernet.
I know.
And so there's the dark, there's the milk, and I'm just going to secretly add in the white.
There's a cream and a crunch that comes together. That's unlike anything else. Like you think, oh, I've had maybe a chocolate-covered almond or It's creamy and crunchy and perfect in every bite.
Thank you. Squirrel Brand is obsessed with the eating experience, Jane. What we do, and actually I've got one that's maybe cracked open here. You see there's a split pecan. Then you have that crispy wisp of candy coating that you can see on the outside.
That's like the best part.
Then the white chocolate. And this is a small little piece here. There are large pieces, there are medium-sized pieces, because we use all natural ingredients, you know, real things.
Talk about being an iconic brand. How about the Brass Sisters? What they said to you today when they met you. They're coming up in the show and in the kitchen with David.
They actually had a vintage, in their cookbook, there's a vintage picture of Squirrel Brand. I think it was a box from the 20s of Squirrel Brand peanuts.
Who knew?
You don't get history like that, and you don't sustain in America unless you're a great company.
Right.
Squirrel Brand has that in spades, and since we came to QVC, we started creating these one-of-a-kind special editions, Jane, all been retired. But what we've done is taken these out of the archives just for you.
And that means we don't know how long we'll be able to do this. I mean, we did this thinking maybe it'll last all during the holiday season and beyond. The response to these three have been amazing, because never before have we done 3 flavors in one kit. Never before have we brought back retired, beloved favorites and said, okay, we got to do it again. And talk about, okay, you can do it on auto delivery, which I highly recommend. Jonathan, I also recommend getting a couple sets, because when you think about this coming in at under $15 a gift, maybe 12. What can you buy for $12 or $13? No. Can you give joy and deliciousness and family tradition and an American institution all in one? No, you can't. 600 have been ordered. Some of our ship dates getting limited. Again, the 9th of November. Sorry, you'll have to wait till that, but lock into that featured price now. And with your Q card, 3 easy payments. We also have the 7th of December. Why don't we recap the flavors? Because I don't think I had the white chocolate yet.
Oh, please, you got to have the white chocolate.
Jonathan's had to talk a lot during this presentation. Got my lipstick fixed up. I got my chocolates.
Now, when you're eating that white chocolate butter rum recipe, you might recall that we had that in red, white, and green for last holiday season. What we've done is we've just put it in plain white. We didn't want this all-time favorites to be associated with specific holiday. We think this is good all year round. And I remember when we first premiered this, we had a ship date for September, but it went all gone. So unfortunately now you get November or December.
That's it.
Right? But the great thing is, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's or going into the Easter and all of the things we do in the New Year, there's no reason why this and multiple cans of all the different flavors won't fit in your pantry for a long time.
That's why we really recommend auto delivery. And remember, it's 60 days, but only 3 shipments, because in the heart of the summer, we don't ship these.
Yes, of course.
But they'll stay fresh in your pantry how long, Jonathan?
1 year.
So that's why I'm saying auto delivery and multiples is the best way to go. Over 1,200 of you have already dialed in. We're really busy on the phone lines. Why don't we go back and revisit those 3 flavors that were literally in the vault, thought to be, okay, we love them, but we're not going to do them again. And QVC customers went to Jonathan and had an outcry of, no, we need to do it again.
My
so here
Facebook
it
page
is.
was blowing up for the white chocolate, and then the dark chocolate. We actually launched this in fall of 2013.
Wow.
We retired it, but we've brought it back. Same story here. Retired, it's back. Same story here. It's back. All of these 3, you get all of these flavors, your favorites.
Ship dates have been going, so stay on the line. Jonathan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jane.
Thanks for listening. I think that's the best part of this is you said you got to do it, and he did it. And so get on the phone lines, go to QVC.com, and don't forget about auto delivery.
Great.
Good to see you, buddy.
You too. Take care.
Here we've got Bob Warden. He's about 15 minutes away. And it was so cute because I said, Bob, tell me the